What's up guys, Astro Coeby here. So I am back now with a new podcast, new thumbnail as well, which I'm happy with, and I'm here with Jamie. Do you want to describe your channel, like what do you do and everything like
that? Yeah, all I really do is I do like a couple of AMVs, and I do like people call them nightcore songs, but I call them nightcore-ish songs because all you do really, you just put in like Windows Movie Maker with a picture and you just speed the song up. So nightcore-ish songs, really. And then like the other couple of things on there, like I don't know, they call them vines or something. I haven't got a clue. And that's about it really. I'm hopefully looking to do, fingers crossed, that's like game videos. Probably start like with Pokemon, stuff like that. When I say Pokemon, I'm talking like Pokemon Red, Pokemon Yellow, to proper Gen 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then probably take off from there, really.
That's pretty cool, that. Like, the thing is, I really want to do... Wait, do you play on, like... Not the Pokemon Go, clearly, but... Do you play on, like, I forgot what it's called. Like, if you know when you do your Pokemon Go video... Not Pokemon Go. Because I'm used to the app, basically. But the Pokemon game videos...
yeah, what it is me I've got Windows phone, so I can't really like get Pokemon Go, which kind of sucks.
Ah, well, sucks that, but go on.
Yeah, but I actually use I think it's called an emulator called Visual Boy Advance. So you can kind of use that to record, or if you got to record anything in with the laptop, you can actually do it that way, and then just look around on some sites. I can't remember what sites they are, like the ROMs and stuff, and you just go through it that way, and you can like play Pokemon that way. Like, basically, yeah, it is actually. I mean, I kind of got into playing Pokemon again through another YouTuber, which in a way, I've kind of watched his channel grow. Yeah. He's called Original 151, and then he does like, he uploads like Nuzlocke. He's basically a Kanto kid really. So he does like a variety, like he does like mini raps, and he does stuff like he's just completely amazing.
Alright, that's cool that. But yeah. Oh wait, by the way guys, if you want to go and check out Jamie, link in description. I so hope I remember to do it. Like, if I don't, everyone needs to comment and abuse me in the comments. Just say how bad I am as a YouTuber, and I'll make sure it'll go in the comments.
Roasting comments.
It's just, oh man, like, oh, I'm so forgetful. Like, man, just always forgetful. Like in the last video, I think it took me like half an hour to an hour to remember to put 5-head gaming into the into the thingy, like into the description. And I was like, oh, I'm such an idiot. And then he reminded me, and it's like, yeah. Sometimes you just have to give up and then just get back on the train and just go. It's just annoying, but yeah. And we found out we live like really close to each other. I won't say where, but just in case, like there's some like random people who want to like just come out to our houses. But yeah, we found out we live quite close to each other. And it's just mad that.
That is just crazy.
It is crazy that. Twitter though, like we could have spoke to Barack Obama or Vladimir Putin or something. But no, we get someone like quite close. It's just mad.
Yeah.
It's just way crazy. But,
that is mad.
What was I gonna say now? Oh yeah, but is there anything like what you want to like? What's it? I'm trying to think of the word. Progression? No. Like, what's your aims like, or your goals for your channel? Like, how many subs?
Well, I'm hoping to get 100 subs before my birthday, which is in February. Nice. Which if you guys follow me on Twitter, then you. But before Christmas, because I know I'm not going to hit 100 subs, I'm hoping 50 subs before Christmas, and then if that, I will possibly do a Q&A. Well, fingers crossed. But to be honest, I've not really got like any goals.
Yeah.
To be fair, you sub, you don't.
That's a fair point. That you can't argue with that.
not everyone's gonna like the content. So yeah, you're always gonna get hated. You're always gonna get, oh wow, I love your video, and then there's spammers.
Yeah, there's always haters. Oh, I had a Twitter war with one of them. It was hilarious. That I don't know if I spoke in the last podcast. I was speaking to. I did speak about it, but I don't know if it was on that actual podcast. But what's his name now? S Assassin 20 or something. S20 Assassin or something like that. He was just
Name doesn't ring a bell.
He was basically getting upset with me because I was saying sub for sub. But like, I don't know if he was mad because I was using that, or the fact that I was basically, because I think he thought I wasn't subbing back. But then like I proved it with my screenshots of my subscribers, and it said subscribed at the side of it. Like, can I check out everyone's like channels and stuff like that? That's how I checked out you. And 5 Gaming as well, and like videos are just cool. But the thing is, what really annoys me is like, if you're like building a community while she's getting subscribers, what's wrong with that? Like, I just don't see the problem.
I mean, you gotta start. You gotta start somewhere at some point. I mean, because obviously because I watch stuff like anime. The Dragon Slayer I actually watched Fairy Tail, and I thought, okay, I mean, I like Dragon Slayer. I've been a few times. Do you know what? I've got my name. Alright, Dragon Slayer Gamer.
It's nice that.
Yeah.
Because I don't watch anime, me, but how do you watch it? Like, I know it sounds like a stupid question, but like my uncle Chris watches it, like, and he says you just go. Sometimes you can go on Netflix and stuff because Netflix apparently actually has a good anime. I'm not sure on that. He just said that.
Well,
yeah, sorry.
I can actually recommend the website Kiss Anime. It's free, and you can watch it either in subtitles, which is in the proper Japanese language, or you can watch it in what they call dub, which is in English. Which is why I mainly watch it in. So, yeah.
Sorry about that. That's actually really sick because I've always wanted to get into it because I knew. Well, I actually went out with a girl who liked anime, but I never got into it because I don't know. Like, it sounds like a bad boyfriend, but like I just like I never like saw a connection because I never could ever see it. Like she said she went on Netflix, and at the time I did not have Netflix. And then there was like loads of shows that she was suggesting to me. Then I tried to search it. Sometimes I accidentally went on porn because I know there is like a little porn thing going on with that. But like, it's like every time I search anime, I get that, and it's like, kind of don't want to, that on my computer because if my dad comes onto my computer to sort it out one day, and there's like 2 girls with massive breasts out, then I'm just like there like looking at him like I can't really explain. Like, what do you do?
Yeah, he's like, boy, can you explain this? Like, anime?
That is true though. Well, I do want to get into it because would you? Right, that's another thing. You know, Pokemon. I'm gonna say Pokemon Go. If I say Pokemon Go, I mean Pokemon, unless I'm actually talking about it. But like the Pokemon series on
They've got all that. They've got all that from Kanto all the way up to the current one.
Is that actual anime though? Would you class that? Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's technically anime, but then you'll get stuff like Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z. Basically, stuff I used to grow up calling cartoons as a kid because at the time, obviously, you never knew really any better. Yeah. When you look into it, it's like they actually call it anime, which is actually Japanese for cartoon.
I didn't know.
You got like your cartoon. Now I could be completely wrong. Here.
Oh yeah, it's alright.
They've rolled some like I'm going to sound old there. Some 90s cartoons out there, man. You got cartoons like Kim Possible, and you got like
Kim Possible. Wait, Naked Mole Rat. My man. Naked Mole Rat. I love that thing.
Rufus was it called, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh no, was that the guy though?
No, that was Ron.
Oh yeah, he was Ron.
That was Ron Stoppable, and then you got Kim Possible.
That was just funny. That I love that show because there's a thing though. My mum started singing the the song it does.
Oh God.
And she did it every single day, and I used to get annoyed until I hit high school. And there was this kid, and he actually looked like the Mole Rat, but a fatter version. I'm not even lying. I'm not gonna say his name just in case he watches this, but and I don't want hate to go to him. But he actually looked like one, and it was like, oh my God. I used to sing the song to him as a joke, and he never got it. And it was like secret joke, best joke.
Yeah, ever. Private joke. Well, I've just tweeted you the Kiss Anime, link.
Nice.
But
Yeah,
here's a
yeah.
little, yeah. Well, here's a little fun fact for you. No, the mole rat is actually the voice actor for Bart Simpson.
Seriously?
Seriously, I've got as my witness.
Wait, isn't she a woman though? Well, yeah, that makes sense. That sentence didn't make sense, but yeah, Bart Simpson's voice character's a woman.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
that's mad. That I can see where it comes from. That.
But if you listen very close to Bart Simpson, some of the vocals in it are very, very similar.
I know what you mean actually now. When I come to think of it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's mad. That. But yeah, it's just I don't know. But wait, how long do you want to like keep going with the podcast or whatever? Like,
As long as you want then.
Alright, because like the thing is, I like doing half-an-hour videos, but I like doing like an hour, maybe 2 hours. I think 2 hours is a far stretch because not a lot of people will watch 2 hours. But,
No,
like,
baby. Some people are like.
I love watching like podcasts with long, but seeing as though it's just a still like theme, like on my thumbnail sort of thing. Like when you watch the whole video, it's kind of a bit boring. I should have like gameplay or something, but I don't know. Like, it's a bit strange to do that. Jesus. English today. Oh my god.
Yes, my child, you have called.
and like, yeah, that was a good. Well, not a good question, but it was a question about anime. Like, who are the type of people who get into it though? Like,
it can be anyone. Like I said, your Uncle Chris. And like, there's actually a very wide variety. There's some that make you cry. I mean, there's some that's actually had meaningful to tears.
Yeah.
And then there's some that's had me roaring in laughter, and then there's some it's the case of, even though it's suitable for all ages, it's a case of it's very close to pornographic.
Yeah, there is. I've seen a couple. I haven't like properly seen like loads of episodes, but there is snippets on the internet, and you're like,
yeah. I mean, like take High School DxD for instance. Completely okay to watch or anything, but there's like some very cringe-worthy, like, no! Like, but you gotta go, oh mum, please not walking, mum, oh shit, she's fucking walked.
Oh, that always happens to me, like my mum just, oh my god, I've got a funny story actually.
I mean, we're lucky I live by myself, so it's a case of, so I kind of don't have to have them like, please not walking.
Yeah.
Okay, so please don't ring.
Oh man, like I'm so glad I'm doing this podcast. Oh yeah, before like get into more of the podcast, Fivehead Gaming couldn't do it tonight. He might be able to do it tomorrow, just in case. I'm just gonna say he might be able to, not like properly. But if you want to do it tomorrow as well, I'm okay to do it because I'm actually working at Tameside Hospital. Trying to think now. Yeah, like up until Christmas. It's like a assistant sort of thing, but like I get paid for it. It sounds dodgy, but I'm just helping him out and everything. Like, because my mum's a nurse as well, so I'm helping him out. But it's like that's how I'm gonna save up for this microphone, unless my mum buys it me, which she'll probably be like, "Oh yeah, if you could save up to it, you might as well buy it." He's like, "Thanks, Mum. It is Christmas, but yeah."
So they'll go, "No, you're not having it. If you want it, you'll save up." Growing up, they always pull off the greatest acting ever, don't they?
Yeah, all the time.
Go, you saved up for it, yeah. Well, you won't want this then, will you? And then when it, what? In this case, but inside he's going, you.
Well, I forgot what my mum did. Oh yeah, basically, because I'm getting older now. Like I've noticed, you know, like when you was like 5 years old.
Yeah.
Get presents, wouldn't you? Without a shadow of a doubt. Even if you were, well, maybe if you wasn't naughty, but like, because they all know we're from England, and England's a lot different in it. Like, because I'd say it's more stricter than if you're from like a different country. Like, you might be, you might not be, but I'd say England's probably the strictest with parents and stuff like that. Not like, oh yeah, you're smoking and stuff like that, but like with presents, if you're naughty for a whole year, your mum, like, she could be the most sweetest person in the world. She will not give you presents on Christmas. Unless she might hold on to him for like a week or so and just like prank you or something. Like, it's just a prank, bro, but like,
but at the same time, it's a case of harsh lesson, like case.
Yeah.
You have to learn.
Yeah, you have to learn, like, seriously. Growing up in England, man. Should hashtag that.
Hashtag English problems.
English problems, yeah.
Yeah. But with my mum at the moment, I'm not going to get into the details now, but there's the thing with mum, it's
Sorry,
and it.
Sorry, you cut out then. Say it again.
With my mum, if I'm being what we call not naughty or anything, my mum will with 3 looks. Usually 9 times out of 10, it's the first look that does its case of oh shit. But times once in the blue moon, I'll push it to the second look. But 3 times in my life, I've only ignored it 3 times. The 3 looks.
Yeah.
You know when you're just doing something, then suddenly out the corner of your ear you hear your foot, and it kind of gives a cold shiver, and it relieves all constipation.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Well, the looks that mum throws, think of it, and then your mum going real quiet, and you can't. Just thinking about.
I don't. You know what? Actually, I don't even think I'm even doing anything. Like, I don't even think I'm celebrating Christmas. If I come to think about it.
Yeah, I'm kind of sick of it now. I think what it is because it keeps getting too rammed down your throat. But you never cross it as Christmas until you see them Coke trucks coming. Holidays are coming on the TV.
Oh yeah.
It's not Christmas until you see them.
Yeah, the Coke truck. You know what? I've only seen him once. Like I saw him once when I was very small, and I can't even remember. Like I couldn't even tell that story. But everyone's like, I thought they were fake at first. Like everyone was just talking about them, and it was just a joke. Like it's just an advert. And then like I saw someone filmed it in Manchester. I think it was Manchester Centre. Was it? I don't know. It was somewhere like that. I'm really bad like just thinking of like words as well, but like thinking of where I am. And they filmed it and they sent it to me and they're like, yeah, it is actually real. And I was like, no, it's not. You photoshopped it. So yeah, I actually said Photoshop, by the way. Yep.
Yeah.
And instead of saying video edited, I said Photoshop. But yeah, it was true. And I was like, well memorized. I was like, is that it? Memorized or members? I don't know. See what I mean? Bad words.
Mesmerized.
That's the one. That's the word I was trying to say. Ugh.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen what we cost the Coke truck at the traffic centre, and I thought, oh wow, Coke truck, no advert. It's me. A truck is what we drive, and then what the Americans drive.
Yeah.
You know, wheelers, a truck.
Yeah, a truck.
I'm like, oh wow, truck. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
The American trucks though. Oh my god, they're massive.
Yeah. The air horns on them.
Yeah, as well.
Yeah, they could actually rival a fire truck, and trust me, I can actually speak from experience. I've actually been to Orlando a couple of times, and seriously, them horns on them fire trucks, seriously, what as Americans call it, you can hear from like 3 blocks down.
Jesus. Yeah. It makes sense,
seriously.
It makes sense because like it's a bigger it's not a bigger world, but it's well in America, but it's like. Everything's a lot bigger, even the burgers and like buildings and everything. So.
Oh, holy shit! Yeah, yeah. Funny as anything, ask for small over there. They give you our large. It's like we ask for small.
I know. Wait, the only thing I've noticed, because I've not actually been America, but like if you watch Top Gear, you can tell like the roads are bigger and everything's bigger. But like there was like Christmas markets in Manchester.
Yeah.
Like they're for like Germany, like. Some people from like the people who are on the markets, they're German, French, and all that.
Yeah.
But then there was one they did a Manchester one, but it was like American, Chinese, and loads of like different countries and stuff like that. And the American one, like burgers were ridiculously big. Like it was to the point of where it was a bit like over the top. And sometimes I'm like, is that really necessary? Like I spend like a tenner for a burger, thinking, oh, it's gonna be cheap and like it's bigger than my face. And he's like, what the hell?
In America, you get a burger. You get a burger. They don't skim. You, like Mum says, you wonder why they're all so fat in America.
Yeah,
there you go.
To be honest.
But yeah, all I can say is, our trucks, but their horns. If you take our truck horns, and think of the loudest train horn you've heard, combine them. you've got the fire truck. I kid you not. And it's that moment you know who the tourist is and who the American is.
It's fair dues. Oh yeah, by the way, again I keep forgetting. My boiler's broke in my house. Yeah. And it's Christmas. Yeah. Well, it's Christmas. It's December, so it's freezing. But it's actually not that bad right now. But so the boiler's broke. So if I can't upload, like that's probably because I'm freezing my bloody tits off, basically. Yeah, like that. Because the last podcast I was kind of like that a little bit. Like I was a bit shivering. I don't know if you could tell, but I knew I was.
No, I couldn't really tell, to be honest.
And what was the other thing? I forgot the other thing. Like that's what I always forget. But yeah, I don't know. It was actually quite good, this podcast. I love doing podcasts. Like I've done like the other one. That was the first one for this channel, and this is the second one for this channel. But sorry, go on.
Sorry. No, go on, I'll let you finish. I had some thoughts about.
I did another. Oh god. Right, before everyone gets like triggered and goes in the comments and says stuff, I went on a podcast with a couple of people. One was well, when I say actual politician, he was claiming he was a politician, and there was a feminist. Then there was a Black Lives Matter one, and basically I had to be careful of what I was saying. And there was this, because I don't really like feminism. Like I do like the fact that there's equal rights and everything, but to me, I feel like feminism at this modern age is just not like doing the like. Have you seen BuzzFeed?
No, but I've heard of them.
BuzzFeed, go on BuzzFeed like later after this podcast and search the most recent video you've done, right? And then just go on, like, just search a load, and you'll like just actually go on their videos and just look up and down. You'll see it straight away. They're so racist, and like a lot of people think you can't be racist to white people, and it's just dumb. But you can.
Oh, trust me, white people. I mean, I've actually been with my mum. I know I've been with my mum, but I've been with my mum. I mean, I've been by myself as well.
Yeah.
Now I'm not stereotyping it. I'm not being racist. I'm just putting this out here now. So basically, calm your tits, whoever's watching. I mean, I'm not saying all of them are, but a couple of times with me, I've been looked down my nose at by so someone actually spat at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they don't like it when you go, excuse me please, excuse me please, excuse me please, and they don't move, and you go, fucking move. And then they look at you as if you've insulted them.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like.
Remember one time, I was actually, and again I was with my mum again. I was in Ashton, and seriously, he was arrogant as anything.
Oh, Ashton's the worst for it though, because the market's like.
No. He gets sure in a minute. He looked down his nose at my mum.
Yeah.
And he didn't realise I was right behind my mum. And trust me,
go on.
If you put me and mum together, we look identical with the eyes.
Yeah.
You put me next to my dad in this case, what?
Alright, go on.
But he looked down his nose at my mum. I can't remember what caused it, but my mum was in the right. Yeah. And I'm not just saying that because it's my mum or anything. But he didn't realise I was behind. I went, oh, don't you dare look down your nose at my mum. Yeah. And he looked at me and sneered at me. I went, do you want to fucking go, mate?
You know what? You just described Manchester there. You just perfectly described a Mancunian. Do you want to go? Like, that's just every Mancunian. But go on, sorry.
Well, it's like I'm probably and everything. I'm going, come away. Oh, I slouch. So I don't bring myself up to full height. I actually brought myself up to full height. Yeah. And Mum went, come on.
Do you know?
And we goes and stop. And I was coming out, the same Asian lad.
Yeah.
What? For the other Asians, we thought he actually brought reinforcements.
Oh my god, I've got. Oh right, so you know I was talking about my brother-in-law in the last episode.
Yeah.
Right. I can't really say the person's name. It wasn't my brother-in-law, but he knew him, right? And basically, right, it sounds really racist, but his friend, we'll say his friend. I can't actually say the name or anything because I actually know him as well. But he walked into he ain't got problems, but like I wouldn't even say he's got problems. I think he's just got anger issues. I'd say like if anyone started on him, he'd have him. Like he's quite skinny. Like I wouldn't say he's skinnier than me, but he's slightly taller than me, and he's hard.
Is he one of the but is he one of these ones that looking at him you wouldn't think of it, but if you punch
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like
I was a quiet one time for that.
Seriously, he was just like everyone called him mental because of that, but he wasn't actually mental. He's just because he's that ridiculously strong and just good at fighting. Like you just wouldn't believe it, like when he snaps. And well, this is another reason why they thought he was mental, because he basically he carried nunchucks, right? Like yeah, seriously, he can actually use nunchucks. He's very good at it. He's never done karate or whatever. But he just kept him in his back pocket, you know, like just in case, because it is Manchester. You have to walk around. Like you don't have to walk around with something, but if you're walking around enough neighbourhoods and stuff like that, then you carry something. Because I've done it before when I've had to carry like a flip knife or anything. If police are listening to this, it's just a joke. just a joke.
Yeah.
Just a prank, bro.
Joke is
just a prank.
Yeah. If you ain't bolt it down, it gets melted down.
I know. And he basically went into a tandoori place and.
Yeah.
I don't know how it started, but there was CCTV, and they kicked off with him, but they actually all came out, started trying to fight with him. One came out with a full-on machete. You know when they not cook, but cut the lamb meat. Is it a tandoori shop or what? Would you call it? A kebab shop?
He didn't come out with a meat cleaver, did he?
I don't know. It might have been a meat. It's like no.
Was it like rectangular? Was it like rectangular and it had like like a hole at the top, like top corner close to the end of the blade?
I know what you mean. It's like a meat cleaver, but it's a lot longer than that. So that's why I was thinking it was a machete, but it did look like a long version of one of them.
Yeah, I think know which one you're on about, because I think I've seen them, but don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
But fucking hell.
Yeah. So that guy comes out with one. And then, because when he fights, he is mental, I'm just saying, right? He beat them all up with the nunchucks. The police come on the scene, arrest him, right? He threw the nunchucks, like, between then and, like, the fight and everything.
Yeah.
They pick him up, and they're like, because the CCTV isn't there. Check the CCTV. I get a phone call, because I know him. My mum got a phone call, because it's like we all know him, if you know what I mean. And my mum got the call, told me, so I'm laughing my head off, like, thinking... This is just the stupidest, biggest bullcrap story I've ever heard in my whole entire life. Thinking, this is not true. But it was actually true. Like, I like seriously, someone turned around and said, yeah, your friend basically brought the nunchucks into a kebab shop, beat all the guys up. One of them had, like, one of them machete things. I would have not believed him. That's, like, something you could make up. Well, I wouldn't even say you could make it up on the spot.
Okay, so I'm hearing it, but...
but the
Did
thing
it actually happen?
Like, that's what I mean. Like, I was just so confused. I was like, Mum, you're messing with me. And she was like, no, you can even speak to the mum. And I was like listening, and I was laughing my head off, but I forgot it was the mum. And he was arrested. He wasn't like arrested like completely, because the other person had a weapon as well.
Yeah.
He didn't kill anyone clearly, but like just in case anything did happen, they have to arrest him, don't they? And like check all the weapons and everything.
Weapon, isn't it?
But they said it. Sorry, go on.
It's technically an offensive weapon. You think about it, but if he's brought out a blade, then even he's within his rights.
Yeah, that's because in Manchester, I'd say it's a lot different. I think laws don't apply. Like, I think the police just give up, because I think they understand how bad it is. Because it's not like bad as in like, oh, you'll just get randomly stabbed. But I'd say Manchester's a lot worse than all like cities in England. It's probably the worst.
It could be worse. It could be Moss side. It could be long side.
Wait, you know what? I actually don't know. It's long side, long.
Anywhere you go.
Is that an actual place or?
Moss side and long side.
No, I know Moss side is, but the other one, I can't even say it.
Long side, yeah.
I didn't even know that. I've been to Moss side. I've just never been to the other place. I don't think.
Gee, I'm on the open soul, because I've always been told there's two of the roughest places. If you go, they will say boots if you blink. And one was obviously Moss side, and the other one's long side. Yeah. I could literally state my... No, I'm not actually going to state my life in it. I will actually state my reputation on it, online reputation.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm about 97% sure about this place called Longside.
Alright. Moss side though, Jesus. Yeah, Moss side's worse.
Because I'm sure them, like, gangs or crews, not what they call them, gangs or crews. I'm sure two of them are always feuding. That's what I mean. But it's mainly Moss about. Sure of it.
I think you cut out then just when you said Moss side. Oh no, feuding, and then you cut out. I think then.
Yeah.
So.
£1 Mike.
It's alright.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm sure Moss side and the long side are always feuding.
Yeah.
Sure of it. But it's mainly Moss side you hear about.
Yeah,
sure of it.
Yeah, you always heard of. Everyone's heard of Moss side. The thing is, my sister did counselling in Moss side. Exactly. I don't mean like she was like getting cancelled. Counselling. I mean like she was actually getting trained to do it, you know, professionally, because that's what she wants to do. And she had to go there. And my dad, well, he's a driver, but he's not like a bloody transporter or something like that with Jason Statham. But I mean, like
God, Jason Statham there.
He's just like a bus driver, basically. You can do bus driving, truck driving, you name any vehicle except like planes and. Well, in fact, I think he actually can drive boats. I think I'm not sure on boats, but I know definitely he can do any type of vehicle. So
basically, if it's okay, I've just got a bit. All right, I've just got a GTA moment. A boat on the road. Anyway, so basically, if it's got an engine and the steering wheel, you can drive it.
And a bike as well. Like you can drive bikes. So yeah, pretty much any job that needs it, you can do it. And that's what. Well, that's not the reason why my sister picked him, but it was just easier for her because we don't have the same dad. Me and my sister. She's got a different dad, but she picked my dad because well, she lived with us, so it made more sense.
Yeah.
But like he said, he'd never ever do a bus run because he used to do it as a kid, like when he first began in Moss side. Every single day, all the windows got potted every single day, and I never believed him. But he showed me he's actually got. If I can, I don't know if I could. No, I don't think he's got it anymore. Actually, anyway. But if I find out he's got it and I can include it in this video, I'll actually put it in. I doubt it very much because it was a very long time ago, and it was because of one time they threw a rock and it hit one of the passengers, and because it hit one of the passengers, he has to do like a what do you call it, like an
instant report risk assessment, or
something like that. And he had the CCTV, but like every single day, I didn't believe him. They showed me every single CCTV footage that he had, and it was every single one. All the windows are getting potted out by random people, and it's like I never believed it. I didn't think it was that bad until I actually went with my sister to one of the counselling things. People just randomly fighting on the road, like you would not think it's England. Like
Jesus,
it's absolutely terrible. I don't know. I don't even know where it is though. Like, well, no, I know where Moss side is sort of, but I mean like where my sister did it. Like all I remember is just a massive glass building, and then like just random people fighting outside. That's why she was getting.
So the windows the windows didn't get put through.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the glass, it's a glass building, but it never got put. Well, actually, I understand why, because it's like a community centre sort of thing.
Yeah.
So and they're getting free counselling there. So when my sister's getting like teached and everything, they're not going to do anything because they're getting it for free. Like
I've noticed stuff like that. I mean, like the neighbourhood, there could be like rundowns, everything, but stuff like community centres, they like to take care of it, don't they?
Yeah. Like it's kind of crazy though. Actually, you're a gang member, but you couldn't offend an elderly person. That's the difference.
God, no! I think even then, like they've got like, I know they got the limitations and stuff like that. But on the flip side as well, that I shared in some places in Moss side, it's beautiful as anything. It's like pristine, clean. You would not think it was Moss side.
Yeah.
Ain't got a clue where, but.
Wait, do you know Attersley?
Vaguely,
because that's where my dad was born. And you know what? Oh, that's another.
I lived in Mottram, because I went to Longdale. And now I don't know what they're calling it now, but at the time it was Longdale High School. Then it went to Longdale Community Language College. Now it's bringing all the academy stuff and everything. I don't know if it's actually changed from that to that.
There's a lot of names for schools now.
Yeah.
I think my old school Audenshaw, like I don't mind speaking online, like I don't really care if anyone comes to my door, but Audenshaw, that's never changed its name. That's the only school I know of that hasn't changed the name.
That's not a boys' school, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean originally I wanted to go to West Hill. That's not all boys. But then I went to Longdale because it was closer.
Yeah. Wait. Oh no, West Hill's like because what did he call Denton Community? Because they had a name for it beforehand. I don't think it was called West End or something like that. Something stupid like that. And then they changed it to Denton. And then there's a high school round there as well that does Samuel Aycock, I think it's called.
No, it's not Samuel Aycock, but it's rocking my head.
Because I think
what it's called? It begins with A, doesn't it?
I think, yeah.
Oh God!
I don't know. Don't they do disabled? Like, do you help disabled children there, or is it a different one?
I got a clue. I know like doing for like disabled children, for disabled people. Oh, what's it called? It's rocking my head now.
Oh, well. Oh, in fact, actually, you know what? Just because I think Mum's going to come back in a bit, but I'll carry on talking on Skype after the podcast for a bit. But just right, because if someone's like from a different country, right? Because I'm supposed to be moving apparently, so if I move, then that's a bad thing. But I think we need to describe how bad Manchester is, because when I went Cornwall, I went Cornwall for a week, and everyone who looked at me was so nice. Oh my god, the girls down there. Oh my god. But anyway, Manchester, like, I came back and I was like, Jesus Christ, this is like the worst place to live. Like, I thought it was home. I thought it was nice until I went down there. The community's down there. No one even looks at you. That's what I mean. Like, unless if they look at you, they send hi, not F off, and like give me your money or something. Like, Manchester is actually really bad.
Okay. You want a perfect description of Manchester right now?
Yeah, go on, describe it.
Welcome to Manchester. Here's your start first. Here's your knife, and here's your gun.
That is pretty much, yeah. That is, yeah.
Good luck. We'll see you tomorrow if you haven't been killed.
Yeah. That is pretty much. Like, everyone I know though, like, who says they're in a gang has like a knife they carry all the time. Like, everyone. Like, it's so bad. Like, I didn't even carry I didn't carry anything like at first until I went like to bad places. Like, I wouldn't say Ashton's bad, but sometimes you can like walk down the wrong alley and you'd be like stuck. There's loads of times that's happened to me. Denton, in fact, Denton's actually not as bad. It's just every 10 seconds you get asked by a drug dealer if you want anything. So I started carrying to go to my friends' houses and stuff like that, like Tuli Tokes' house. I never told him because I thought, I'm that stupid, like, because he actually had a, what's it called? He had a video where he accidentally nearly cut his ear off. No word of a lie.
I watched that, and that just had Tinder knife. That he said that, I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's a CS:GO knife in it, like, it's curved.
But like, whoa.
Yeah, he actually, because he gets loads of stuff and all that. It's like, I can't even speak today. He gets that sort of crap. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I used to carry stuff, but I thought, if I ever like told anyone, like, the thing, I'm not saying he's a grass because clearly he isn't, but I guarantee we'll be messing around with the knife and we'll really hurt ourselves, like probably poke our eye out or something. Like, I'm not stupid, I'd do that. I even did a video about my friend brought a BB gun into school. I'm not going to tell the whole story because it's already on my channel, but he brought a BB gun into school and brought a whole flipping SWAT team, and they didn't come in like all guns blazing, but a guy came into the office and just basically looked at me with so much disappointment, took me to the police station, had to put me in cuffs and everything. I should have included that in the video, but I just forgot. Like, I know it sounds hard to forget, but I've been in cuffs too many times. But it sounds bad, that as well, but just...
Yeah, it does actually.
It does sound right. I need to actually claim, like, just, like, explain that. I've been in cuffs because I've always been caught, like, at stupid places smoking, like, you know, just smoking weed and stuff like that. Stupid things to do. I've never done meth or anything, but, like, wrong places at wrong time. Like, me and my friend, I didn't get arrested on this time, but it's just a prime example because, do you remember Paris attacks when that happened?
Yeah, I remember it. Which ones? The more recent ones, or
the one where everyone started changing their icon to the French, like, you know what I mean, don't you? Like the French transparent logo.
Yeah, they're always doing that, aren't they?
When that happened,
them Charlie attack.
Yeah.
Charlie. Oh, no, God.
It was before Christmas. I'm sure of it. Yeah, it was. It was definitely before Christmas. I think it was in November when it happened.
Yeah.
It was 2 weeks before. It was 2 weeks or a week before Christmas, and me and my friend Anthony, or Toolie Tokes, went to the Christmas place, and well, not Christmas place, Crown Point North. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know why Crown Point is.
They were on a threat, weren't they? Because of a terrorist attack. They said,
what?
Yeah, they said Trafford Centre, Crown Point North. They said loads of places.
Freaking Denton.
Sorry, go on, say it again.
Who wants to do a terrorist attack on Crown Point North?
Yeah, I know, it's stupid, but it's just like a government threat thing, don't they? Like anywhere, like there's a load of people, like a load of dense people, to just kind of like put
what
like.
What are you gonna do for a firecracker?
But have you been to
something like the Trafford Centre? Yeah, I can get on it with the Trafford
makes
Centre.
sense.
I can get on that. But at Crown Point North, firecracker. Right.
The thing is, I think they did it just in case like someone who was like radicalized in this country thought, you know what, I want to prove myself to ISIS or something, and then they would have done that. So I think it wasn't actually for like protecting us from ISIS, but just protecting us from random like proper douches, basically.
Yeah, I mean, the arcades in Ashton, that I can kinda get on.
Yeah, I kind of get that as well.
Point North,
no. Like, it didn't even have the most recent shops on it. It had like only a couple. Well, no, it had a load, but it wasn't like how it is now. Like, it's a lot different now, I'd say. But back then, it just wasn't. But they had like, it wasn't a full-on SWAT team where they had like teams all the way around the whole place. It was just like a little small one, because I bet they knew nothing was gonna happen, so they didn't want to spend so much money. But we were already high, me and my friend Anthony, and we decided, you know what would be a good idea? You know the side of game? You've been Crown Point, haven't you?
Yeah, I've never been down the side of the game, but I've seen down the side of the game.
Yeah, there's like a little tunnel thing. It's not a tunnel, it's like a
Ginnel, isn't it?
Ginnel, but apparently there's a train thing behind it or something. Apparently, that's what they said to us.
Ain't gonna go like,
or just a carriage. I don't know what they were talking about. And we were just down this Ginnel thinking, oh yeah, we'll do it here. Yeah, right. And it was a week before Christmas, so there was loads of people because there's shopping, aren't they? Like last minute Christmas shopping. So we're thinking, oh yeah, we'll just spark it up here, we'll be okay. But we're already high, and I'm like giddy, and he's like, he had so much to the point of where he just wouldn't speak, and I'd actually have to like look at him to see his answer, like he was that bad. And we went down this Ginnel, and we started doing it, and we heard, hey you smoking cigarettes? And I could only talk and answered it. I'm not even lying, right? Was looking at the wall, it's just like, but you just couldn't realise, right?
oh,
so I'm
God.
like answering these people. Sometimes he'd actually like snap out of it and talk. But I was like, oh yeah, it's a long story, but I'll cut it short. But basically I was like, oh yeah, it's a cigarette. And they're like, we can smell it from here actually, it's not a cigarette. And we were trying to play it off when after they asked us, but we just couldn't play it off. And he just went, give it here. So I gave it him, and he just stepped on it. And then Anthony had his e-cig in the pocket, like the pen e-cigs, because back then like no one had like a box mod. But he had a pen e-cig, and he kept it in his pocket. Gave him a cigarette, but like a rolled up one. And he had all because we had so many splits. I think we got is it a 20 bag or a 2 bag? I don't know what you call it.
I think
20 quid we spent basically. So,
I'm gonna admit, yeah, I used to smoke it. It turned out very bad. I'm not, which is I'm actually not gonna go into that.
Yeah,
but what I can remember, bag, solid, green.
Yeah, I think it was.
Don't worry, that right. I'm just saying this. We're not discussing drugs to buy or anything. We're not doing anything.
Oh yeah, we've got to say that now, aren't we? Yeah, drugs are bad. Don't do it, kids. Smoke meth, it's better.
Yep, and if it's boy, it's from Heisenberg.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
YouTube, which I've said Breaking Bad.
Oh wait, what was I saying? Yeah, but I was just trying to play it off, and basically we didn't get away with it. And it was it must have been a week before Christmas then, because he basically turned around and said, we're gonna have to report it to the police. And literally, there's a SWAT team like not even 5 minutes away, because it's on like it's a big massive square, and in the middle of it's a car park, isn't there?
Yeah.
So they're literally, you know, Pound Stretcher.
Pound.
It's not even 5 minutes away,
Poundland. Yeah, 'cause it's next to Marks and Spencer, isn't it?
Yeah. There's like a little there was a little thing there, like a little box, like it was like a crate, but painted with like blue stuff. But we didn't see it because we were that high. But you could easily see it if you just walked onto Denton. Like you could see it from the other side. Like it's not even that big, Denton. But we thought it'd be a good idea, just like to smoke weed, like to the point of where like there was a Paris attack before that, an ISIS attack. And like there was loads of people like there panicking and everything, so we thought it'd be a good idea to get in the middle of that, where there's police surrounding it, protecting everyone, to smoke weed, which is the dumbest thing you possibly could do. But we thought
that would be like going there and getting a big ass firework and setting it off.
Yeah, that is exactly what it's like. Well, nearly, but like yeah,
You might as well have done that.
might as well done that, seriously. But because it was a week before Christmas, he looked at me, right, and went, "How old are you?" And I went, because I think I might have been 14 at the time. I'll say 14. I went, "I'm 14." He went, "All right, I thought you were younger than that." And he asked Anthony. Anthony wouldn't reply, would he? He went, "Why is he not replying?" I went, I don't know really. And then the funniest part of it.
Oh well, we got special needs.
Yeah, I should have said that, to be honest.
Not knowing that you couldn't speak because of that. Try to play it off as that and playing cold scoff thinking please buy it.
I know. Oh yeah, but like that. Oh my god, that was another thing. So basically, we started walking away up until Pound Stretchers, you know, to that massive boxing, but we couldn't see it still because it was actually quite dark though at the same time. So it was like my eyesight's terrible, and he was just in the part. He was in his own mind basically exploring it, and we start running. And when we get right like 2 meters away from it, there's a policeman outside with one of those dog things like patrols and everything. Anthony gets it out of his pocket, a big spliff, starts trying to spark it. I'm like, "Anthony, what you doing, you idiot?" I grabbed it off him, put it in my pocket. He's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And you know, like when you go to Greg's.
On Crown Point.
It is on Crown Point. It's like,
It's down like a side street, isn't it?
Sorry, go on.
Like down a side street, Greg's. I've never really seen the Greg's. I've actually never seen the Greg's on Crown Point.
It might have been recent, like, well, back then recent. But you know the motorway?
Oh yeah.
You know the motorway bridge?
Yeah.
That goes over it. So we're still on Denton, but there's a bridge that crosses over to Lidl or Aldi. I don't know which one it is. I get mixed up.
The one in Denton.
Yeah, the one in Denton. And we're crossing that bridge, and he only realises, I'm not lying you, he literally only realises we got stopped by security guards, and then he started sparking it in front of a police officer. I told him, I looked at him and went, "Are you retarded, seriously?" He's like, "I didn't know, we've got to run. Like, he's panicking now because he's not gone through it all, like he's only just started going through what just happened. So I'm like trying to calm him down and everything, and I forgot I had one in my pocket, right? So I took him home, got him in bed. Well, I didn't like put him in bed, but I told him to go to bed. I got out of his house, started walking to mine, because I had to walk from, I'm trying to think, like Denton youth team, the football team, because that's where he lives near. Like, that's pretty bad to say that, but who cares? If he gets like swatted, that'd be funny. I just don't care. Like, that's how me and Anthony are. But I started walking back from there, and I basically realised I had it on me still, and my parents were home, so I'm like panicking, thinking, "Oh, poo, what am I gonna do?" And I carry on walking, and I'm like 10 minutes before my house and everything, and luckily, I'm not even lying, my dog, my last dog, he's called Milo, but he had a cleft palate and he had actual mental problems as a dog, and he bit my dad.
Remember you saying off the podcast that you did yesterday, was it?
Yeah, I did as well. I always mention him, I don't know why, but he bit my dad's nose, and apparently literally, he had so many problems, but because he was a little dog, he got away with it. So, but he actually went for my mum, like the day we had to put him down. But he was a lost cause at that time. I don't like putting dogs down, but we had to because he was like, because we had him and my niece as well. So like, it was just dangerous, and he basically, he bit my dad. So my dad had to go to hospital because it was that bad. He was bleeding everywhere, and my mum went with him.
Wow.
But to be honest, the dog actually didn't even mean to bite him because he had a cleft palate. He had like a snaggle tooth that came out, I'm not even lying, out of his nose. So he accidentally jumped up to lick my dad, and he just basically ripped his nose. And my dad realised, was in agony, went to the hospital. So I'm like, where's my family? Like, trying to ring him, and I'm high as well. I'm like, oh poo, how am I gonna ring my family? So I rang him. Actually did a good conversation. Started sparking it, started smoking it. I got to the last bit, And where I live like my garden's like 1 meter by 1 meter. Like my front garden's well, I don't even have a back garden.
That is a big ass garden.
Yeah, it's a big garden basically, and it literally they came in front, and I had like a bit of it left, so I throw it. And Mum was like, "What's that?" I was like, "Oh, it's just a fly," and she believed me. And she was like, "Why'd you look so weird?" I was like, "Oh, I've not been well. I've just been a bit scared because there was a SWAT team on the Crown Point off, and I played it off so good, it was ridiculous."
You threw the roach.
No, it was like, well, it was a roach, but it had a little bit more, if you know what I mean. And it was so good though. I actually still owe him, to be honest. I forgot about that. I still owe him. But
yeah,
I've kind of stopped doing it now because it's just like it's not dangerous, but I have like proper not panic attacks, but I get dead paranoid and everything. I think if they legalised it, I'd be okay, but just I get not because I'm not scared of like getting like stopped by people because I'm all right talking to people now, but it's I get like, oh, I'm dying, and it's like, you're not, you idiot. It's like, stop being a retard.
It's like one of them insects. You get like real socially awkward. It's like me, I'm one of these people. I mean, right now I sound calm. If I was to meet you face to face, I would be painfully shy.
Same. Like my very first story time I ever did. I have actually got I don't know if it's technically classed as clinical, social anxiety and depression. I'm not depressed now, but I have still got my anxiety so bad. Like walking into Ashton on myself is just, I can't do it because it's just like, because I think that's just because it's Manchester. Because like I could take a bus all the way around Cornwall, not even knowing where I am, and be okay with it. Talking to random people.
See, I'm the opposite, mate. If it's somewhere where I don't know, I freak out. Somewhere where I know, I like Ashton. I kind of know Manchester. Don't only know like in Piccadilly. I'm fine.
Same, I know what you mean.
You drop me somewhere where I do not know, I freak out.
No, I do, like, I get a bit scared, but it's like, I think that's just because it's Manchester, I think it's because, I don't know, I feel like Manchester's got this massive black cloud over it, and everywhere else is just okay. Like, I think you have to be scared.
Pretty sure that's the weather. I'm pretty sure that's the weather.
Yeah, it is the weather, but it is truly the weather. But I think like, a lot of people, like, some people from, like, Manchester, like, I bet, like, Anthony, if he watches this podcast, I guarantee he'll be like, it's not even that bad, But I swear to God, right, if he took like a week off, like somewhere else in England, and came back, he'd realise. Like, I came back, the first thing I noticed, I went to Piccadilly Gardens. Like, I think it's Piccadilly Gardens.
So bang in the middle, like where you got the fountains, you got like
it's Piccadilly.
You got like near the Arndale and all that.
I don't know. The thing is, though, I don't know if it's called Piccadilly. Wait, you know the markets, Christmas markets.
Yeah, I think it is Piccadilly Gardens. That's the only place where I know really of Manchester. I couldn't say what shops are there, but I go there. If I was going to go there, I go by now.
Yeah, it's somewhere there. It's Manchester. It's technically all the same.
Yeah.
But the first thing I noticed was homeless people everywhere.
Yeah. Like, that is.
Wait, do you know? Sorry, go on.
Sorry, go on. I'll let you finger. Do
you know the one in Ashton? The
homeless guy.
Yeah, I think he has a dog as well.
Oh, yeah, I see him sometimes outside the arcades. I'm gonna say, if you're on about Snaps, Snaps, you see him like in Stale Bridge and places like that. I mean, he used to be like main hang around Stale Bridge, but now it's main hang.
I knew it. I thought it was crazy. I knew he was from somewhere.
Yeah, Snaps. I remember.
I've seen him before.
He's been almost. I can remember.
He's been almost for a long time, you can just tell.
Yeah.
But yeah, every time I came out of my college, because Clarendon's literally, you know, out from the arcades.
Clarendon. Yeah, I know exactly where Clarendon is.
Yeah, I don't go there anymore. But when I used to walk out, he used to ask me for change and everything. And I thought, if I give him change, what's he gonna buy? So I said, I'll go and buy you some food. And like, what I'd expect, because everyone just says that's what bums do, and I hate the fact that people say that. But they always say, oh yeah, he's just gonna buy drugs and stuff, and I'm like, true, he probably might, but I just went and got him some McDonald's. I went, I'll go and get some food for you, and sometimes everyone says, oh yeah, they'll just turn down food and just want drugs. But actually, he really wanted food. I think he's just truly just homeless, and I just went, yeah, I'll go and get you some food. What do you want? Like, name it. And I think he was a little bit cheeky. I'll admit he was a bit cheeky, but I did like actually. I know this sounds like proper not clickbait, but like putting what do you call it? Like making myself look good. Not really, because the next time he asked, I kind of said I had no money when I did. So I'm not making myself look good, but I actually did make sure. Well, when I bought him his food and everything, I couldn't have my food, so I was okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, things are, you not have food, you can always go home, you can always put yourself up a sandwich.
Exactly.
You don't know, he don't know when he's gonna next eat.
Except once I actually turned him down. I didn't have a lot of money, but I didn't have enough for like me and him, or just him. Like I didn't even have enough for it was just my bus money, to get back.
Yeah.
So I really couldn't do it, because I just walking back from where I live. It's quite far away, isn't it? Like it is quite far away to there. So. And doing that, like, from coming home from college at a late time is a bit stupid. Because it was my first time going to Clarendon as well. Like,
yeah.
Well, it's not my very first day, but it was like
first time. First week.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't take the bus now. I just get a lift from my dad. But like that was my first time.
I just virtually walk everywhere.
Like, I'm beginning to do that, but when that happened, I was scared. Like, not taking the bus home was just not. I was making sure I was taking the bus. But like I felt so bad afterwards. But yeah, seriously, like a lot of people are like, oh yeah, you just making yourself look good. No, seriously, I turned him down. Just didn't care really. But afterwards, I did feel bad.
Yeah, I mean, the last time I was in Manchester, it was like real cold, and I obviously I had some money on me myself, and I thought, right, Joe, what? Because I got that many Starbucks on that. I thought, right, Joe, I'll go and get a coffee. And, because you always get a free refill.
Yeah.
I thought, great, yeah, right, nice one, free refill. Had my coffee. So I changed to stick it in a takeout cup, because I said, tell you what, can you do me a favour? If anyone else comes near, free refill for me, give it to them. Because it's then they're going to want one. Sorry, we can't do that. Do me a favour, stick it in a takeout cup. So I stuck it in the takeout cup. Yeah. And just as I walk out, there was like an almost guy. Luckily, there's only one there, so I didn't feel half as bad. Yeah. But he real cold, and I went, you called me? He went, yeah. I said, you need some money? He went, God, yeah. I went, have that. And I just walked off.
Ah, that's good. Like, I did that once, actually.
Or anything, and then the time before that, when we were building up that uber, 30-odd degree heat day.
Yeah.
It was like 25 degrees, but it felt a hell of a lot hotter in Manchester.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean, yeah.
I had a 2-litre bottle of water. It was ice cold, and again, look, there was a couple there. I thought, right, I've got 2 litres. I had some. I picked myself up another bottle of water for myself.
Yeah.
And it was like real cold. I went, and you could tell the first ever said, "You guys first," and yeah, I went, have that. It's off again.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can always go home.
Yeah, I see it as that. I can always go home and get something.
Get a cold drink. I can always get a hot drink. I can always get something to eat.
Yeah.
They can.
I see it the same. Like.
Yeah.
But the problem I have is when there's more than one of them.
Yeah.
And in Manchester it always happens, and it's like, and that was a douche thing this guy did. Right. I was watching this guy set up his guitar and everything, and he was just basically in front of homeless people.
Yeah.
Like he clearly, you could tell he purposely did it. I don't know where it is though. Like, you walk into Manchester and there's like a city store, Manchester City Football Club, and there's glass.
You got the Etihad, and then you get Asda, and then you can a little bit further. So if you go along the canal, then you get into the actual Manchester itself, don't you?
No, I mean, like, it's not it's not the City Stadium. It's just a Manchester City store, just a shop, like.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that.
It's weird. It's like, and then there's like a glass bridge at the top of it or something. I don't know where it is. I'll have to ask my gran. I'll have to ask her, but yeah, he just set his guitar up and started playing. He was doing good. I'm not saying he was a bad guitarist, but the fact that he set it up straight in front of him, I was kind of like, it's a bit dodgy. And I'm sure I bet my life he did it on purpose to set it up there, and he was getting loads of money and everything. So I ran up because he had a microphone as well. But when I say he was playing good songs, he was playing good songs, but after a while he started singing over him, like Blah Blah Black Sheep and stuff like that. I don't know if he was doing it for a joke, but it was well annoying. So I ran up to him and I screamed, "How about everyone gives?" Oh no, that was it. How about everyone donates the money instead of this guy to the homeless people? And like no one did it, but like it was just funny seeing his face drop. It was like, but then that's another thing what annoyed me, the fact that no one cared. Loads of people donated to win, but as soon as you said homeless person, nope. And then it
things about homeless person, you don't know what they were. They could have been an accountant. They could have been.
Yeah. But it is bad.
Yeah. Although I do like it when you do walk into Manchester, you get the people going, "We're not trying to sell you anything, but." Oh, good, you're not going to be disappointed, are you?
Wait, you just cut out then? You just cut out.
Then sometimes I was like, "Good, because you won't be disappointed then." I'm walking out, they go, "Can you tell me your supplier is for your gas and electric?" Who does your gas and electric? I go, "Yeah, my supplier."
Right, you won't even believe this, but I get asked. I'm 16. I don't even own a house or a flat or anything, and they ask me who I'm with. I'm like, "What do you want me to do about it?" Like seriously, I can't sign up or anything. It's like, come on.
So I started what I've started today. Now I'm gonna go, "Hello." I go, "Goodbye."
Oh wait, do you get the Jehovah's Witness people around your house?
No.
We literally get them every single time because
I had them once. I actually did have them once.
Man, I know how to deal with it, but it's just.
I was going on the base now.
Sorry.
I was real angry one day.
Yeah.
And not Tom. They went.
Yeah.
They actually went, "Are you religious by any chance?" I went, "As a matter of fact, I am." And you know when you see I'm sorry. You know when you see their faces light up and they're going, "Oh great, we got one."
Oh man, they just don't get it, do they?
Nope. And they said, "Who do you worship?" I said, "Oh, I worship our mighty Lord Satan."
Everyone does that one. That's my first one I did.
And they went, "What?" And they went, "But what about our Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ?" I said, "But what about the Lord and Saviour Satan?"
Oh.
And they went, "You do realise," I said, "but you do realise Satan is technically Lucifer, who's actually a fallen angel, who's technically a holy being, actually created by God." Boom.
No, I had a full-on argument, like spitting argument. We're not actually spitting at each other, but with that angry at each other because I was just destroying him with like logic. But that was like my second time when I actually had an argument. But because where I live, like we live in flats, and like you've got your private flats, like owned by like privately. Contour is it? Yeah, Contour. We like that's who we go with. That's private. And then you've got
like
New
an housing
Charter.
association.
Yeah, like a housing. Yeah, that's a New Charter's a housing association as well, but that's like public, I think.
Yeah.
Like I don't mean like you can just get anyone's information, but I don't understand that private and public thing.
Yeah, I think private is if like, and I'd like your private landlord, household, like New Charter and stuff like that. I'm with a housing association, not private. Thank God.
Yeah, I know private's bad.
Yeah, they can literally fleece you if they wanted to.
Yeah, I know. It is actually kind of like that. But yeah, like, because I wouldn't say, but technically, if like we had a poor kid, he would go probably to like New Charter. Because I'm not saying I'm poor, because I'm not. I've got a roof over my head, and to be honest, he's not poor because he's got a roof over his head. But if he was struggling or something, then yeah, he'd probably go with New Charter. And my estate is built up with that. He's got posh houses, kind of posh houses, really. Then normal houses that people can buy and just like rent.
Yeah.
Then you've got the private one, which is us, which is like that was in order, by the way. And then you've got the New Charter, which I don't care, to be honest. But because it's kind of deemed as like a poor like neighborhood or like estate, if you know what I mean. Like it is technically poor. You don't see homeless people at all. Actually, I'd say everyone's well dressed a lot. That's because most of them are drug dealers. Let's be honest. But you get loads of these people who come and like I wouldn't say they're Jehovah's Witnesses, but they technically are because they knock on your door and go, "Oh, have you heard about the God and all that?"
Yeah.
And I had a proper full-on argument because he knocked on my door and basically was dead rude and everything. Like, it was like 7 in the morning. Who knocks on someone's house at 7 in the morning? And
I'd be pretty bad, like, milk flesh.
Like, postman, fair dues, like, he's giving me stuff, probably. Not in a gay way, no homo. But he's giving me stuff, like, that I bought or something. Or, like, mail and everything. And then sometimes you don't even need to have to knock on the door. Then it could be the milkman, but we don't actually use the milkman, we just go shop.
Yeah.
Orange juice, sometimes he because I know the actual guy who does it, and sometimes he drops me off an orange juice if he's got a spare one, because he's a G like that.
Yeah.
That's because I like give him snide fivers sometimes. But orange juice, oh my god, it's so fresh and amazing. It's made like in a massive not a warehouse, but like a indoor greenhouse or something.
I'm actually gonna be honest. When I used to live in Orange, someone's actually giving me jip, and used to always get like orange juice delivered. If I was up ill enough for school, I used to like wait around there and swipe it.
You know what? When we ran out of milk, I know it sounds bad, but when we run out of milk, I think. Well, my mum was like, if you can get milk for free, how would you do it, Coeby? I was like, I don't know. She was like, if you could do that, do it. I'm like, okay. Went out and just knit so much though, to the point where we didn't need it. I knit about 5 or 6 houses because I thought like, because she said it, but she didn't mean it. She was just joking. But I actually got him, and she went mental. But because she couldn't bother me getting and putting them back, we still drank them. Which sounds like a bad mum, but to be honest, I'm the same. If I had a son who did that, I just couldn't be bothered. She went, you shouldn't do that. But
what I did actually mean I do, but I used to, I was just like, I didn't exactly swiping. You saw.
Right.
So like I'll put like under the car or like behind the car, so in case of where the sorry.
You know what I do, right? Right. You know when you got newspapers like from houses and everything. I used to go around like when I first did it, I used to go around asking for people who don't want the newspapers. Load of people. So what I did, if I wanted to nick anyone's milk, I used to go around pretending I was a newspaper, go right up to the door, post it, swipe it, put it in my bag, but whilst I'm actually posting it, so it looks like I'm just posting, then walk off, come home, put the milk down, go back out and do it again. Nobody, not even once I got caught, and it was just so easy. Someone even opened the door and I put it in my bag and had my hand in the bag. And they were like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I'm just putting the newspapers because I think I've got something else for you. And they were like, oh, right, no, we've not ordered anything. Because normally you can order like yellow pages with your newspaper.
Yeah,
so,
they're very strong, can't they?
The thing is, if you lie with confidence, 100% you will get away with it. Like,
yeah.
Oh man. Anyway,
I always got told I have a trusting face.
Well, that's good. Like, I don't think I've got a trusting face. I don't know.
Oh.
Nah. Right. But anyway, right, I'm gonna have to leave that podcast there. But I'll carry on talking to you after, Skype if you want. But yeah.
Before you end, and if you're watching the my channel, Dragon Slayer Jamie, obviously I've permission to visit Coeby. You call Coeby, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm allowed to this on my channel as well. So if you're watching the link in the description will be to Coeby's channel, and you can go to Coeby's channel through my channel and like and subscribe if you like what he likes and stuff. Cool.
Alright, yeah. Right, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. You finish, or did you cut out? I'm not sure.
No, I finished.
Alright, because sometimes it cut out and then like you came back in speaking, I'm like, oh wait, what? And then yeah, right. Yeah. That was just awkward at the end then, wasn't it? I don't know how to end the video. Do you want to end it? Like, would it be easier?
Yeah.
Yeah, you end it.
Shiny potato penguins have knees.
There you go. Perfect. Anyway, right, I'll see you then.